Refs are certainly calling it close.
So it's the Knicks now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Afflalo, the Thunder making the shot. And it's Bayless in the corner. Back to Afflalo, 5 on the clock. Great look, but off the mark.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lopez a screen. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. And they're going to count the bucket and send him. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Afflalo. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Bayless in at the 1 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 51 points, and as usual, he was found patrolling the defensive end of the court, knocking back shots with great regularity. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 12. Westbrook kicks to Rodriguez. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Lenz checked in for Porzingis, and it's good. Lenz got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Here's Rodriguez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 11.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Here is Bayless. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Len, a screen. The three from Aflalo. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Len.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Anthony's shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
To the middle, poked loose. The kick out to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Ibaka with a screen on Len. Here's Rodriguez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Waiters. And the 3 off target. The Knicks leading by 14. Anthony with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Anthony kicks to Bayless. There's the dish to O'Quinn. Here's Aflalo, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
For New York, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Free throw drops for Aflalo.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Now here's Rodriguez. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Waiters passes to Rodriguez. Here's Ibaka, and they convert at last on attempt number 3.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Len, a screen. Launches a 3, and Aflalo. Bucket on the assist by Bayless. Bayless has got assist number 5 here tonight. Thunder trailing by 16. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Rodriguez. It's deflected. It's stolen by Anthony. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Rodriguez, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Alex Len picks one up. That free throw good from Rodriguez. Both free throws good from Rodriguez.
Looking at the game for Big Red, he's got 8 points and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And Clark, it'll definitely help their cause.
Now here's Aflalo. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston. O'Quinn dishes to Carmelo. And the Knicks good for 2.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Thunder trailing by 18. Pass to Rodriguez. Knocked away. Stolen by O'Quinn. Now Bayless. Last game he had 13. And it's good. Bought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's Covington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Russell Westbrook. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA. Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Pass to Rodriguez. The feed to Ibaka. Taken away by Anthony. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the miss by Anthony. Thunder trailing by 21. Here's Waiters. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second. Well, Aaron Oflalo in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Rodriguez. Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City.
Lock it up, fellas, lock it up.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robin Lopez is checked in for Alex Len. Both free throws good from Rodriguez. The Knicks leading by 20. Smith kicks to Aflalo. He feeds it to Bayless. There's the triple. Good. Bayless has got 17 now.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Westbrook, here we go. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Muhammad, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Covington. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook gets a screen from Rodriguez. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's rebounded by New York. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight on the wing of Flello. He dishes it to Lopez. Shot left block. It's rebounded by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Bayless kicks to Smith. Follow the pass to Bayless. Dishes it to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. 17 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Muhammad. He sinks the 11-footer. And so here is New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first. What a great game for Anthony in this one. He has 17 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Durant's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. The drive by Smith.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Penalty situation.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Thunder trailing by 21. Rodriguez passes to Durant. Payne gets a wide open look. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Payne's got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Bayless dishes to Carmelo.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Anthony. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Rodriguez passes to Durant. Back to Rodriguez. Feeds to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder. The Knicks, 4th.
Well, they're both not standing around watching and waiting for rebounds to come to them, Kevin. These teams are boxing guys out and going after the ball with vigor. That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Mitch McGary's checked in for Lopez. Payne kicks to Rodriguez. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
That is good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Here's Payne. 5 points in the game. So the wing on the left. Muhammad, the pass to Rodriguez. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And New York making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Now Bayless. He's got 17. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 20. Durant attacking. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. 6 points for Kevin Durant. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Smith. And it's Smith again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Rodriguez goes in, does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. The Knicks leading by 18. Bayless dishes to Aflalo. Pass to McGary. Kicks to Bayless. 6 to shoot. Smith on the wing. Wide open look. That drops.
The assist, Jared Bates.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Payne kicks to Durant. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Screen by Smith. They double him with Payne. Here's Smith. Smith missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rodriguez passes to Durant. The rebound by McGarry.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Aflalo goes in. Got that bucket in no time at all. Aflalo's got 10 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Offensive rebound, Rodriguez. Excellent D there from Aflalo. The Knicks leading by 20. And Bayless kicks to Anthony. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Bayless has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Payne. He has 5. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter. Anthony with it. Just 3 on the clock. Shot is no good. A dominating first half of basketball.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, and it's Rodriguez in at the 5 spot. He misses the free throw. Lenz checked in for New York. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. New York leading by 17. And Bayless kicks to Anthony. And that one's good. Anthony's got 25 points.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, 'cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And it's blocked by Rodriguez. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here is Bayless. Now off the inbound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And finally they hit 1. Anthony's got 27.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
He used that pick to get in close. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And Bayless kicks to Anthony. The dish to Bayless. Now here's Len. 6 points for him. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. 4 on the clock. Aflalo outside. Here's the 3. No luck. Great D that time from Westbrook. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Waiters leading the charge. And it's good. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And Bayless kicks to Anthony. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. First in steals, third in rebounding, and they show up also in the top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. That's because they've really made a commitment at the defensive end.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
The Knicks leading by 18. He kicks it to Len. The pass to Bayless. Len, a screen. There's the double team with Westbrook. And Len gets it to go on the assist by Bayless. And it's 8 points for Alex Len. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Ibaka, the pass to Rodriguez. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
2 shots to the lineup coming. Freak.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. Ibaka comes with the double team. Here's Len. The shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Waiters. Bayless grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 20. Ahead. Pull up Jay. And the rejection by Ibaka. Anthony against Durant. Here's Waiters. It's rebounded by New York. Aflalo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now Bayless. Passes it to Len. Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Westbrook kicks to Rodriguez. Back to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Drops one in from the wing. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. Averaging about 18 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Robert Covington's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Dion Waiters. And a switcher also for New York. Porzingis is checked in. Anthony. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. Outside Westbrook. Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Rodriguez outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got 19 points.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Outside Westbrook. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to Porzingis. Rodriguez against Anthony. Len, a screen. Aflalo, the pass to Anthony. Can't convert after the good screen.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And so here is New York. 16-point lead. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. That's 29 points for Carmelo Anthony. The Thunder have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Oh, and here we go. Bayless got it, the fast break chance. Pass to Porzingis. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Rodriguez.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
The feed to Westbrook. Back to Rodriguez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Alex Len picks one up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Robert Covington. The Knicks also changing it up. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Len. And Smith subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Here is Bayless. 19 points in the game. He feeds it to Aflalo. From the arc. It's rebounded by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. A nice shot by Porzingis.
Timeout call for the Thunder.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. Number one, the Knicks.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Outside Westbrook. Down low, here's Rodriguez. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now 24 points for Freak.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And Bayless kicks to Aflalo. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Westbrook. Here's Rodriguez, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
There's the double team with Westbrook. O'Quinn, the pass to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Dishes it to Bayless. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15, and Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook kicks to Rodriguez. Doubled by Smith. Feeds to Muhammad. And here's Morrow outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Smith, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Smith's got 6 points.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Bayless. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payne's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. McGarry's checked in. Kanter, the pass to Rodriguez. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And Josh Smith again. 8 points for him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the middle, here's Rodriguez. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 11. Here is Bayless. 19 points in the game. To the paint. Tries it from 9. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bayless dishes to Afflalo. The pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Bayless. The 3 ball. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Rodriguez passes to Westbrook. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Afflalo outside with the shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Rodriguez has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Durant. Knicks with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And Bayless kicks to Smith. A 3-pointer off the mark. The 11-footer. And it is good at the...
OKC, make some noise for your
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Robin Lopez out there with McGarry. Then it's Jared Bayless. Then it's Smith. And it's Anthony in at the 3. Waiters against Smith. Here's Rodriguez. Smith with the defensive effort. The Knicks leading by 15. He dishes it to McGarry. Bayless the pass to McGarry. He kicks it to Lopez. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
The dish to Waiters. Passes it to Ibaka. It's Durant on the wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Rodriguez passes to Ibaka. Good work defensively by Anthony. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The Thunder shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Rodriguez goes in, intercepted. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Smith dishes to Bayless. The rebound by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the Knicks making a change here. Len's checked in.
first team foul. Checking in for the Knicks, Alex Len.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. It's Westbrook with...
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Thunder trailing by 15. To the middle. Here's Rodriguez. The shot no good. Good D by Lopez. Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. One kick kicks to Smith. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Anthony buries the 20-footer. Anthony's got 31 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Westbrook. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a night so far for Westbrook. He has 15 points and 4 assists.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 16. Bayless the pass to Carmelo. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from the wing. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. On defense, New York. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Bayless dishes to Smith. Now the pass to Porzingis. Glenn, a screen. The feed now to Carmelo. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Anthony's got 33 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed. He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And the shot is good from Rodriguez.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
The Knicks leading by 16. Bayless the pass to Porzingis. Smith with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. And Bayless kicks to Anthony. Can't hit. Nice D from Rodriguez.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Russell Westbrook.
And the first one at the line is good. Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for New York. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
And here's Len. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Rodriguez.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
He feeds it to Westbrook. Here's Waiters. Len with the block. One-on-one fast break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Anthony. And the Thunder with the possession here. They trail by 18. Waiters off a pick from Rodriguez. Waiters passes to Rodriguez. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Rodriguez has got 4 points this quarter. The Knicks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Aflalo dishes to Bayless. Ibaka against Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game. Durant against Anthony. Durant kicks to Waiters. Passes it to Rodriguez. Bayless grabs the board. Bayless has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Aflalo, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. 17 points for Aaron Aflalo.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Anthony drives in. A kick out to Aflalo. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Aflalo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Anthony with the drive. One kick kicks to Bayless. Aflalo outside. Aflalo with another miss. Thunder trailing by 18. Rodriguez left side. Now Bayless. Down low. Stolen by Durant. In the corner, it's Westbrook. A wide open look here for Ibaka. That one rolling around and rims out. The Knicks leading by 18. Here is Bayless. Dishes to Aflalo. Feeds it to Bayless. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Len, another shot, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Westbrook passes to Rodriguez, and he goes in for the dunk.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And I think
Donovan as he addressed his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also communicated to his players that he wants to see them consistently feeding the ball into the low post to get their bigs some easy looks. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Waiters dishes to Westbrook. There's the three. Another miss by Ibaka.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kicks to Bayless. Outside Anthony. Takes it from 10, and Durant sends it back. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And here now the Thunder, trailing by 19. Westbrook with it to the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
Anthony against Durant. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Rodriguez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
dunk
that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up. Well, so far, he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without fouling.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Rodriguez. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Durant against Anthony. Out to the wing. Pass to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Anthony kicks to Lopez. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Thunder.
You know, it always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as well with some great numbers for Bayless. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Anthony, and again it's New York.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
It's tipped. Taken away by Anthony. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Bayless kicks to Aflalo. Anthony with it, guarded now by Durant. And the rejection by Ibaka. There's the dish to Waiters. And it's blocked. Now Bayless. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent.
Carmelo.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the...
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Indiana Pacers. Taking a look at the Pacers, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the New York Knicks. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Ellis. Shaw is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hill in at the 1.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And so it's Indiana with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
And George, here we go. Westbrook with the nice D there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Durant, wide open, he fires. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Ellis outside, looking for George. He gets it there. The pass to Shaw. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Westbrook drives in, inside. Rodriguez bounces high off the rim and drops. Rodriguez has got his second bucket of the game to go. To the middle. Here's Shaw. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Dishes to Muhammad. Down low. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Both free throws good from Rodriguez. Here's Hill. 20 points for him last game against Miami. Ellis outside. He feeds it to Zeller. It's stolen by Ibaka. George against Westbrook. Right wing. Plenty of space. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's the screen. And Hill has it in the corner. Fires the three. Thunder with the rebound. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
Greg, you know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Now here is Hill, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Ellis dishes to George. Shaw passes to Zeller. That's good.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Now here is Ibaka. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hill passes to Shaw. Pick up by Hill. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Rodriguez. Shaw, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Rodriguez goes in. A wide open look here for Ibaka. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Hill kicks to George. There's the screen. For the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. They push it up 4 on 3, taken away by Rodriguez. Here's Muhammad, finished off the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Hill against Westbrook. Zeller setting the pick for Hill. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. Now Durant. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here is Hill. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. Now we get a chance to check out Shabazz Muhammad. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Turner's checked in for Shaw. Now, here's George. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to Rodriguez. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here is Hill. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. It's Hill on the wing. Lots of room. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Hill's got his first points in this one. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook drives in. Zeller grabs the board.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here is Hill. Left side, Turner. The dish now to George. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Durant. Westbrook with it. Rodriguez goes in and stolen by Zeller. Ellis outside. Zeller, a screen on Durant. George, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Rodriguez. Here's Ibaka.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here is Ibaka. He's got 5. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Hill. Westbrook gets a screen from Rodriguez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Hill. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. And he gets it to go.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. Second, the Thunder.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Ibaka. Robert Covington comes in for Muhammad. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the basket by Hill.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant, probably the premier scorer in the entire league? He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks again, Doris. And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. Again, missing Hill. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Payne with it, picked up by Turner. Rodriguez goes in. Pass to Durant, and he dunks it down.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And it's blocked by Rodriguez. Hill against Durant. Rodriguez passes to Durant. Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Payne. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 5. And here again, the Pacers in transition. Up the court they go.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've been making some really nice passes out there, excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And Indiana making a change here. Splitter's checked in.
Oh, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Passes to Patterson. And George kicks to Splitter. Some solid defensive work there from Rodriguez. Oklahoma City leading by 5. The feed now to Payne. To the left wing. Cantor with a screen on Patterson. Covington's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here is George. He's got 9. He had a nice open look right there. George has got 11 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Hill, the shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Payne. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder out in front. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life.
And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade.
Whoa! Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Feeds to Covington. Oklahoma City.
Oh. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Here's Ellis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Kicks to Covington. Here's Rodriguez. He dishes it to Cantor. Back to Rodriguez with the hook shot. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is.
Pacers trail by 8. Three-pointer. The rebound by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
Hill against Waiters. Patterson dishes to Hill. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. It's Durant with... Oh, wow.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The Pacers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. He kicks it to Covington. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Ellis can't get it to go.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Here's George. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Rodriguez.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And he gets it to go. And 12 points for Hill.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Rodriguez passes to Covington. Back to Rodriguez. And stolen by Splitter. Hill kicks to Splitter. Here's George. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. George has got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. Oklahoma City has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Waiters dishes to Payne. And the pass to Rodriguez. He feeds it to Payne. 6 to shoot. Payne gets a screen from Rodriguez. Payne kicks to Rodriguez. And stolen by Splitter. From deep. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
Yeah, and they're making it look easy, guys, running it down the opponent's throat.
Payne passes to Rodriguez, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Hill against Waiters. Dishes it to Ellis. To the inside. Splitter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
The Pacers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Waiters dishes to Durant. Here's Rodriguez. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 24 points for Freak.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And the first half is...
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
The second half just about to get going here. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Paul George is out there with Zeller. Then there's Ellis. Then there's Shaw. And it's Hill in at the point guard. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 44 points and really controlled the glass, pulling down over 20 rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And here we go. Fast break. Muhammad's got it. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 6 assists here tonight. Pacers trail by 7. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ellis outside. In the corner, George with it. Trains the three-pointer. George has got 16 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Down low, here's Rodriguez, and the powerful one-handed slam.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And George kicks to Hill. Back to George. The dish to Zeller. Ellis down low. Muhammad covering. Muhammad with the steal. Durant the pass to Rodriguez. Lets it go from 11. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Shaw, but they recover it. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. The kick out to Westbrook. The second chance effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Big Red. He's got 12 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
Both free throws good from Rodriguez. Pacers trail by 10. The drive by Ellis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Ellis. 8th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And talk about highway robbery. I mean, jumping the passing lanes, snatching away your dribble. He'll take it from you.
Hill with it. Westbrook picks him up. Hill dishes to Ellis. Shaw passes to George. Pass to Shaw. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And stolen by Zeller. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. And it's George finishing it off.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Kept alive, Shaw. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Ibaka, and Anthony Morrow subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. Pacers trail by 6. And here is Hill. He's got 6. Pass to Zeller. On the wing, George. Indiana again missing. Thunder have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Ellis. It's tipped. Here's Morrow, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Right side, Durant. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Hill against Westbrook. On the wing, Ellis. 10 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Ellis has got 4 points this quarter.
The quick step back gave him just enough separation to get that one up.
Westbrook kicks to Rodriguez.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Rodriguez outside. And taken away by Ellis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Ellis having a fantastic night. He has 12 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And so it's Indiana with it. 7-point differential. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Ellis kicks to Zeller. Turner dishes to Hill. Back to Turner, the 17-footer. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Unloads, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And And with a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Westbrook against Hill. Lets it go from deep. Shot no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Rodriguez goes in and stolen by Zeller. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And the basket by Hill. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Rodriguez outside. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. George has got the ball. Now here's Rodriguez. 32 points in the game. Knocked loose. Passes to Westbrook. Here's the 3. That's good. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Turner. Banked in off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
They set the pick. Westbrook kicks to Rodriguez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Hill passes to George. To the paint. Here's Ellis. Cannot hit. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Rodriguez goes in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
From 10 feet out, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. And they're running. Here's Morrow. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Hill dishes to Turner. Inside, here's Ellis. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Thunder with the rebound.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
No good from Rodriguez.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He has 12 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Catching up on the Thunder with some changes. Rodriguez checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Muhammad in for Russell Westbrook. The Pacers also changing it up. Shaw's checked in for Solomon Hill. It's Ellis in for Hill. Rodriguez in at center. Muhammad is out there with Payne. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Covington in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And George kicks to Ellis. Over to the wing. Lets it fly. Patterson, that's good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Payne passes to Rodriguez. And Muhammad has it in the corner. Back to Rodriguez. They set the pick. Off the screen. Hopsley's off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Now the feed to Payne. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. Payne's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's Ellis penetrating. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Payne kicks to Rodriguez. The 8-footer, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Indiana making some changes. Zeller comes in for Splitter. And it's Hill in for Patterson. Both free throws good from Rodriguez. Here's Hill. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ellis outside. Here's Zeller, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. And they'll keep possession. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Covington passes to Rodriguez. Feeds it to Muhammad. Payne kicks to Rodriguez. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Hill passes to Shaw. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Fires the 3, but they get it back. And Muhammad kicks to Rodriguez. 5 to shoot. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 9 assists now tonight. And the Thunder making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Then for the Pacers, C.J. Miles. He's checked in for Paul George. Chalmers comes in for Monte Ellis. Young is subbed in for Hill. Here's Rodriguez, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
2 shots to the lineup coming.
The first free throw is good. Indiana making some changes. Paul George is checked in for C.J. Miles. Ellis comes in for Mario Chalmers. And George Hill's subbed in for Young. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hill dishes to George. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Hill leading the charge. Good. That's now 22 points for Monte Ellis.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly...
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Ibaka with the screen on Hill.
Move the ball. Stick it
Now
to
Payne. Payne gets a screen from Rodriguez. High arcing shot, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Shaw, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Turner's checked in for Shaw. Both shots good from the stripe. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pick by Zeller. Beyond the arc. No luck. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Rodriguez passes to Morrow. Ibaka with the screen on George. Payne kicks to Rodriguez. To the paint. And Ibaka slams it in.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Hill dishes to George. Pick up by Hill. There's the pick. George passes to Hill. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Covington's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Payne kicks to Rodriguez. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Ibaka, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Kicks to George. Left side, Turner. To the middle, Zeller. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
For Indiana, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Hill drives in, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Morrow leading the charge. Ellis on the double team, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The Pacers also with a sub. Ray McCallum's checked in for Ellis. And George kicks to Hill. Left side, George. He dishes it to McCallum. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And he knocks down the first one. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Jones. Durant comes in for Robert Covington. Muhammad, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. The Pacers also with a sub. Monte Ellis checked in for McCallum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him. Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Pacers, Splitters checked in for Zeller. Solomon Hill comes in for Ellis. And it's Chalmers in for Hill. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Waiters passes to Rodriguez, and he banks in the layup. Rodriguez has got 56 points in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Chalmers against Westbrook. Chalmers with it. Turner with the screen for Chalmers. Inside, taken away by Rodriguez. And Waiters has it in the corner. And the three off target. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Hill has the open look, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Rodriguez goes in, leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And the Thunder making a change here. Payne's checked in. Patterson, he's checked in for Indiana. The Pacers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. And Chalmers kicks to George. He feeds it to Splitter. Fires from deep. No luck. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And here's Payne. Rodriguez goes in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Hill dishes to Chalmers. Here's Patterson, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Patterson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And George, here we go. Muhammad with the steal. He kicks to Payne. There's the pass to Rodriguez. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Patterson, that's good.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
The Thunder shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Hill. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Thunder leading by 22. There's the pick.
Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Payne. Here's Rodriguez, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Payne. Waiters on the wing. From outside the arc, the rebound by Patterson. 1:20 left in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Big Red. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Stay down.
That's his 5th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Thiago Splitter. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Splitter. He's got 8 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
There's a good screen to the paint, and stolen by Splitter. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Chalmers.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And Muhammad kicks to Rodriguez. And that one's good.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Chalmers' shot is no good. Now Payne. Pass to Rodriguez. The shot from the low post is good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
So no.
Men amongst boys tonight.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the...
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson.